Hey guys, Robbins. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. Just backing up, I started off in the RV park and mobile home park world in 2012. Prior to that, from 2000 to 2012, I had a very successful sales and marketing organization. I had hundreds of guys working for me from Florida to Texas. It was a transactional business. I was just turning 30 years old. I'm now 43. Just turning 30, I had my first son. I was working 80 hours a week, and if I wasn't working those 80 hours a week with my finger on the pulse there, sales dipped, my income dipped, and so I really was just looking for a lifestyle change and wanted to get into something that had more recurring revenue, possibly some residual revenue there, and that's how I stumbled across the asset class. I went kind of against the grain. You don't know what you don't know. Had no clue that you're not supposed to start this business and start investing in RV parks and develop your first park. I found some land in South Bexar County. It was the only land that I could afford. It wasn't the most desirable land. I acquired this land. I had a bunch of naysayers, people telling me, you're never gonna fill an RV park that's off these back streets, off the beaten path that nobody's gonna see, because RV parks are conventionally located on a major thoroughfare or a major highway. But again, I had a sales and marketing career for 12 years, so I was confident in my abilities on getting that out to the public eye, whether that be through Google pay-per-click, search engine optimization. I tell this story because it's important that people understand that the path I chose and took, it was a path of necessity. I had to bootstrap this because I didn't have any investors. And to date, until 2024, it's July of 24, I've never had any passive investors. I've done all of this on my own. The most important thing that I can convey to anybody that's looking to invest with us is that I know every level of this business. I acquired the land. I went through all the platting process. I worked with the engineers. I worked with the city. I worked with TCEQ. At that point, then I started developing everything. I did all the marketing for that. I even did the landscaping. I was mowing the lawns. I was the maintenance guy, and I've done this from the ground up. I eventually obviously got smart, got wise once I got that business stabilized. Between 2016 and 2018, I developed 3 additional properties. So now I'd grown my portfolio to 4 parks. Within that time period, I was able to have exits on all 4 of those properties, roughly about $7 million net in my pocket. And from that point, then I utilized those funds and I 1031 exchange into different asset classes. I've got parks kind of all scattered throughout Texas there. And just kind of wrapping this video up, the reason that we're taking on limited partners for the first time ever, the deal flow has grown from me doing 1 or maybe 2 deals every year or 2 years to 5 or 6 deals a year at a time. And so love to connect and answer any questions, specifically whether you're somebody that's extremely seasoned or somebody that's brand new to investing, whether that be as a passive investor or in the RV park and mobile home park space. Please reach out to me. I'd love to set up a call, a Zoom call, or grab lunch sometime, and just to really make sure we can get all your questions answered. Thanks so much for your time. We look forward to chatting.